Welcome back to Mostly Superheroes here in the basement, St. Louis, Missouri, back with another one. It's May the 4th. That's right, our big May the 4th episode, and it is a great time to be a Star Wars fan. And at this point, it's a tradition. Myself, Logan, Janice, the host here, Mostly Superheroes, Scotty, Scoop. What's up, Scotty?
Scoop.
Sam, the sleeper, Team Jakey.
Thanks for having me.
And back again, we're going to catch him up on Star Wars and talk about hot dogs, music, and a book. Steve Ewing, welcome back.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Just like that, we're off and running. How you been?
I've been really good.
You've been busy.
I've been busy, yeah.
You've been lifting. You've been singing.
Yeah.
You've been. Let's talk about the book first.
Okay.
It's good to have you back. We like to catch you up on the Star Wars about this time of year. We know you got stuff going on, so we'll end on Star Wars, but I want to start with the book, Keith Break.
Yeah.
That's right. Tell us about Keith's book. We have 4 years of flavor, 4 years in the life of Steve Ewing right here, seen and captured through Keith's eyes. What do you got?
Yep. So we, Keith has been taking photos of me and the Urge for a long time. Some great images that I loved. I'm like, man, we start drinking one night. I'm like, you should make a book because we have enough material to make a book. And so he's like, well, let's make a book. So it actually turned into a project. And so he followed me around for another probably year after we make the decision to make the book. And we just took pictures in every portion or every part of what I do in my life. And we compiled it, and Keith actually laid the book out, did a really good job of laying the book out, and we self-published. So we went through a few publishers in town and decided to self-publish and kind of take it on our own. But the book came out really nice, and it's called 4 Years of Flavor, and you can go to 4yearsofflavor.com and buy it there. But or we have them at all the Steve's Hot Dogs locations. We have them there as well.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
yeah. Steve's library.
That's correct.
To be Steve's library.
That's right. That's right.
Trying to compete with Starbucks all of a sudden here. Or Barnes & Noble, if we want to take it way back. All right, 4 years of flavor.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get this book
great.
and have it right here on our shelf and definitely in our studio in town because we always try to catch up with you when you come in because you are one of the busiest guys in town.
Yes.
This is a book that not only can you catch up, but you can spend a little time and see some nice photographs and hear some stories. And
yeah, we tell stories for a lot of the photos in the book. Each of us tells the story of the photo, what was happening in the moment, and what we were thinking, and
Nice.
yeah. So you kind of get inside our heads for a minute in the books.
Seems like it'd be a good coffee table book for my house.
Yeah.
yes, I didn't know if that was like insulting to call someone's book a coffee table book off the
No,
bat.
yeah.
My best looking books are
To
the
me,
coffee
like
table.
it's a coffee table book. Isn't
My
it?
favorite kind of books. I mean,
Yeah.
we're talking about the comic book readers. That's all that's laying out there is a bunch of. It'll be comic books in your book, Steve.
Yeah, it's a coffee table book, no doubt.
How about music? Can we talk music?
Yeah.
I know Pointfest is coming up.
Mhm.
I mean, if you're local, you know it. If you're from out of the state or out of the country, 105.7 The Point local station puts on Pointfest every year. It's just a massive, awesome music festival.
It's May 17th. And it's us and 311, the co-headliners.
And
then,
311. Here we go. Here's the awesome poster.
Which is cool because they're really super good friends of ours, and we've played so many shows together over the years. And when they called us up and said, "You guys want to do Point Fest with 311?" Like, yeah, that's a no-brainer. It'd be great. The fans are gonna love it, and the Toadies are awesome. We've played some festivals with them over the years, and they always put on a great show. And Ludo's gonna be on there.
Hey, Tim.
It's right, Tim. That's right.
Yeah.
So we got it's just a killer day all together.
Sick Puppies, Alien Ant Farm. I saw
Alien
them.
Ant Farm,
I saw them
yeah.
in Chicago a couple years ago. They are killing it. Post-sex nachos and oxymorons. May 17th. I'm excited for you, man. Excited for everybody. Get your tickets right now. This is right around the corner.
Yep.
I remember you were on the 311 podcast. Isn't that right?
Yes, I was on that podcast. I guess maybe a couple years ago.
The name's escaping me as well, but I remember you were the 311 guys were. There's a whole podcast out there that just talk about 311.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Which that's podcast for you.
Yeah.
My man B does that. He does that podcast. I can't remember the name of it, but
Don't worry, guys. If they're listening, they're like, please get this right. Come on.
super good friend of ours and 311, and yeah, they do everything 311
Offbeat.
on there.
Is it the Offbeat podcast? That sounds familiar. The
Yeah.
11 podcast, Offbeat podcast.
I think so. Yeah,
Here's how you're gonna look at their. Is that them?
I think that's the deal.
All right, and then continuing the track before we get to some Steve's Hot Dogs, which will help us segue into some Star Wars Town. It's a real easy segue.
Yeah.
What else music town do you want to talk about while you're here? I would love to. Like, I know you got more than that.
Oh, well, we have
Steve Ewing Band,
I'm playing with Boomtown United.
Boomtown United.
That's May 8th with the Scofflaws. We're doing that at the old Rock House.
Nice.
That's going to be a great show. They're coming into town, and they're on tour right now. So, we're kind of promoting that show.
Mm.
But Boomtown United, it's going to be a ska show. It's going to be awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we're doing more and more ska shows in the area. So, yeah, this is going to be full-on ska show. Come on out. It's going to be great.
May 8th.
May 8th, yeah.
Old Rock House is one of my favorite venues. Right across the street from Four Hands.
You know it?
I know Four Hands is, I think they're experimenting with some collabs between the two places because they are right across the
They
street.
should, yeah.
If you go to Four Hands and mention Mostly Superheroes, you do get your second beer free.
Oh,
So you just go there and
Okay.
say mostly the night of the show, you want a warm-up beer, get your second one free, and then go see Boomtown Studios
oh yeah.
across the street.
Okay.
All right, man.
I'm going to do that.
Hell yeah. We always try to bring the deals on the show.
Yeah.
You don't just show up to hear us yap. We got the deals.
Right.
We got to figure out some deals for Steve's Hot Dogs. Well, maybe that'll be in our future one day, Steve.
I'm down. You know I'm down. Come on.
You guys are everywhere, Steve's Hot Dogs, and this is going to help me and Scotty are going to help you catch you up on Star Wars. And I'm not really sure why Sam's here. He guess he's just filling in for Andy.
Yeah, he needed a break. He needed to come in for a nap.
Doing a great job so far.
Yeah, right now you're nailing it. No, we'll catch you up. So Steve's Hot Dogs, catch us up. I know that you got all your locations, and Chesterfield. You have Tower Grove
Correct.
and
Delmar.
as well, and you're also in all the Battlehawks
Yep.
games.
We're at the Dome for Battlehawks games.
You're at St. Louis City for the matches.
Correct. And we're at the Enterprise for Blues games.
For Blues games, of
Yep.
course. So Steve's Hot Dogs, the official hot dog of St. Louis.
The official hot dog of St. Louis.
You're eating it when you
Yeah.
get it.
Yes.
And then, let's just talk about your calendar and maybe just focus. You want to focus on May the 4th?
Sure.
I mean, I guess congratulations on 420 Day.
That was a great day.
That's awesome. Had some live music, never disappoint. So May the 4th, what's going on at Steve's? What's the plan this year?
So we're doing a celebration at all the locations on May the 4th, but the main one will be the South Grand location because we have the park. So we're doing giveaways. We're doing a contest. We always have a contest, like a costume contest for people with their pets. The people like come in there, do the contest. We have a ton of giveaways for those. But the pet contest is where it's at.
All right, so it's time to get your pet dressed up. You know, there's probably going to be a lot of Chewbacca's around, I assume.
There you go.
So, and we got to help you out with some trivia last year. You guys
Yeah.
going to have some fun stuff like that throughout the day.
Yep,
We're
so
going to have to be coming out we'll have to pick a location. I know South Grand's the main spot. That's where we hung out last year, Scotty. That was a really fun day.
Yeah, we had those awesome T-shirts.
Yeah, we handmade T-shirts with iron-on logos. Just shows you like where we were at in the process. We got real shirts now. We got real shirts.
Those are great though.
Yeah, and Free Comic Book Day is the same weekend, and Apotheosis is down the road. I mean,
Yep.
you guys usually team up with them. Like, it's a great day to get down to South Grand.
Yep.
May the 4th. And, all right, man, we're excited. We'll see you there for the big event. And then, as always, we thought we'd catch you up real quick on Star Wars.
Yeah, get me.
Logan here from Mostly Superheroes. You'll often find me, Carrie, the Giggler, and Scotty Scoop at one of the most creative, coolest, nerdiest spots in town. We're, of course, talking about Steve's Hot Dogs in St. Louis. You already know them for their ever-creative hot dogs, brats, bowls, cocktails, crossovers, collaborations, their hashtag Feed the People program, live music, and events. You're also eating the official hot dog of St. Louis. Their all-beef hot dogs, cold smoked and grilled to perfection, are legendary in the Lou and beyond. Steve's Hot Dogs at a STL soccer match, a Blues game, Battlehawks game, or one of their many locations throughout St. Louis. You can also order online for delivery or pickup. Visit their website, www.steveshotdogsstl.com. That's www.steveshotdogsstl.com. When I'm looking to catch the latest flick or indulge in a film classic, there's no place like the Alamo Drafthouse Cinema at the City Foundry, St. Louis, Missouri. It's where cinema and comfort collide, with plush seats, state-of-the-art visuals, and a menu that's a blockbuster in its own right. For you movie buffs that can't get enough, check out the Alamo Season Pass. For just $19.99 a month, you can watch as many movies as you want, up to one per day. It's the ultimate ticket for those who live and breathe movies. That's not all. The Alamo Drafthouse is more than just movies. It's an experience, with events that celebrate film culture, trivia nights that test your movie knowledge, and a bar that's a tribute to cinematic absurdity. It's the ultimate hangout for anyone who loves a good story. You can also book the Alamo Drafthouse Cinema for your private events, birthdays, celebration, corporate events, or even staple events like our Screen and Social. So whether you're a diehard cinephile or just in for a good time, join me and the crew at 3765 Foundry Way in St. Louis, Missouri. Dive into their showtimes and events at www.drafthouse.com. And don't forget to tell them Mostly Superheroes sent you, because every movie night should be legendary. Hey squad, Logan here. You know what keeps our adventures fueled? The incredible brews from Four Hands Brewing Company. They've been our go-to craft brewery since 2012. Our studio fridge is always stocked with their finest, from Citywide Light to Incarnation to Divided Sky to Chocolate Milk Stout, along with the latest seasonal and small batch releases. Whether you're downtown, Kirkwood, the district in Chesterfield, or passing through St. Louis Lambert Airport, Four Hands has you covered. Grab a cold Citywide. Their philanthropic brew, created to give back to the St. Louis community. Since its launch in 2016, Citywide has raised over $300,000 for local nonprofits. For every case sold, $1 is donated to carefully selected charities. If you're in the mood for something different, check out Four Hands Extended Family 1220 Spirits and Withered Oak. They've got cocktails, seltzers, and non-alcoholic options to quench any thirst. And a special deal for you Mostly Superheroes fans. Mention Mostly Superheroes or the password MOSTLY to your bartender at any Four Hands location and you get your second beer free. Must be 21 years of age to redeem. Again, go to any Four Hands location, mention Mostly Superheroes, password MOSTLY, and get your second beer on us and Four Hands. Limited time promotion. Get it while supplies last. Visit them in person or head over to fourhandsbrewery.com. Follow them at Four Hands Brewing Co. on Instagram and social media. Cheers to great beers and even better times with Four Hands Brewing Company.
Hi, everyone. I'm interrupting this podcast to talk about another podcast. Hi, I'm Randy Naughton. You know that lady from TV for so many years? Well, I too have a podcast called More to Say with Randy Naughton. Interesting conversations with interesting people. And when I say interesting, I mean amazing people. What about the Mac Daddy of all sportscasters, Bob Costas? Phyllis from The Office. Phyllis Smith is her name. Alan Hunter, one of the original MTV VJs. We talk to people about medicine, about tech, about travel, you name it. Great conversations. Now, they're, again, not interviews. They're conversations. So you never know where they're going to take us. Make sure when you're done with this podcast, check mine out. It's called More to Say with Randy Naughton, available wherever you stream your podcast.
And we have an announcement. Taps for Team Jakey is back. Sam Zeller, how are you, man? Welcome back.
Better after this news.
This is good news.
This is long time coming. 8 years plus since we've had this event, so this is going to be great.
May 22nd at the Four Hands downtown. Yeah, we got a mutual friend in Four Hands. You guys have been working with them forever. And May 22nd, mark your calendar, 2025, Team Jakey's back.
Yeah, I want to pack the place.
Yeah.
As much as they'll let us.
Our Screen and Social, May 10th, 2025 at Alamo Drafthouse, St. Louis. See the movie with us. Tickets are on sale. That's Saturday, May 10th. Movie at noon. Tickets are on sale right now. And yes, we got the big show. That's the big screen, the big theater, a 12 p.m. movie. Buy tickets now at mostlysuperheroes.com/events. Come for a movie and so much more. This is the extended movie experience. We're going to have prizes. We're going to have surprises for us as we're coming out of the theater. We'll be at the Alamo in the beautiful City Foundry. This is May 10th. 2025, movie at noon. Tickets are on sale. mostlysuperheroes.com/events. Come see it with us. Win some stuff. Have some fun. And again, lots of surprises in store for a fun Saturday at Alamo. There's a lot happening in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Star Wars Celebration is happening in Japan right now.
Okay.
A friend of ours, Jamie Jirach from another podcast, the Phase Hero podcast, got to go over there and celebrate. We saw footage from her in Japan, just like with the stages. Hayden Christensen was on stage, and they were teasing out all sorts of crazy stuff. So let's just
Wow.
I just want to talk about the stuff. Scott, I know that you prepped a list. I want you to
This is it.
Is it the same list?
It's basically the same list.
So I just want to kind of go like I'm saving number one for last. So like jumping around, Star Wars Starfighter was just announced, directed by Sean Levy. Ryan Gosling's going to be in it. It's a standalone film coming out May 28th, 2027. Is that a Skywalker?
No Skywalker. This is standalone.
That's what I was trying to say.
This
Skywalker. I thought it
takes-
was supposed to be a Skywalker
They
film.
said this is supposed to take place a few years after Episode 9, but have nothing to do with anything whatsoever. Ryan Gosling, I imagine he's going to be a starfighter.
I know, and I mean,
something like that.
and I like Ryan Gosling, but it kind of feels like you definitely kind of know what you're signing up for already for that movie. That's how I
Yes.
feel. Okay, Ahsoka season 2, release date TBD, but Hayden Christensen was again like on the stage at Star Wars Celebration, and he's going to be coming back as Anakin Skywalker in Ahsoka season 2.
Awesome.
Andor, are you an Andor fan, Steve?
Yes, big time.
This is the dark underbelly of Star Wars, and
Yeah.
season 2 is coming around the corner. This is sparks of rebellion leading to the movie Rogue One, the plans to get the plans. So this show is the plans about the plans to get the plans, and it's worth it.
Right. So that's
It's
just
so
what,
good.
That's coming up, right? It's tomorrow.
This week, yeah,
Yeah.
tomorrow or Thursday.
Yeah,
It's-
by the time you're listening to this, Andor season 2 is streaming on Disney Plus.
Okay.
3 episodes at a time
Ooh, 3 episode
per
drops.
week.
Nice.
And the 3 episodes that they drop will take place over in that amount of time, but the next 3 there will be a year difference in what happens.
Okay.
So I think this is going to move pretty quickly.
I think it's going to move fast too, and I think like for me, like Andor season 1 is beautiful and brilliant.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of the audience missed on the show because it was a little complicated, and the context is kind of tricky to figure out. But if you just remember that this is about a corrupt empire is running the world. He's a guy that wants it to change. He's undercover. He's willing to be a mercenary for the cause,
Yeah.
but joining the cause and getting to fight it for his own self is kind of like his internal battle. And that's what, if you watch Rogue One, it's such a great movie. This is all leading to Rogue One. I think like in season 2, we're going to get some more tie-ins from that movie. Like there was that really great actor that played the scientist that came up with the plans to make the Death Star. He was in Rogue One. He's probably going to be in this season 2 show, is what I'm thinking.
And we finally get Alan Tudyk back as K2SO
Oh, nice.
in this series, which I'm excited about.
That was a fun one. That was fun.
Yeah.
Friends of the show that are excited for Andor, Martin Casas loves this one. I know Jamie Drock obviously does. Okay, and then there's Maul Shadow Lord. You remember Darth Maul, Steve?
Yeah.
From the Phantom Menace.
There's a name I remember.
Remember the spikes, the devil, the scariest thing.
Right.
It's coming back.
It's going to be animated. Okay.
Yep,
Animated, yeah.
Coming out in 2026. We have Lego Star Wars. If you're a Lego Star Wars, that's coming out September 19th. That's this year. Rebuild the Galaxy. And for you parents out there, Young Jedi Adventures Season 3, date TBD. Star Wars Visions Volume 3. That's another one I think that's pretty good for kids, maybe a little bit older than the Young Jedi show. October 29th, 2025. Light and Magic, the behind-the-scenes look at Industrial Light and Magic, the studio behind all the stuff you've loved since the 80s and even nowadays. The first documentary was awesome. I'm so glad to hear there's a part 2 because there's more to talk about.
There's so much more stuff.
There's more technology than ever. The big screen and thing they're using, it's like this new technology. So catch us up.
Awesome.
And then the Star Wars Celebration had over 105,000 attendees in Tokyo. Like I said, great time to be a Star Wars fan. This is your May the 4th episode. Scotty Scoop, did we miss anything?
Just a couple of things. There's a couple more films in development. James Mangold's film based on the first human to get access to the Force.
Oh.
We've got a Daisy Ridley Ray centered film.
Of course, and we didn't name the big one that I saved for last, so
Yeah,
we're still on track.
Okay.
Taika Waititi is still doing a Star Wars film,
Right?
and a new trilogy.
And a new trilogy.
A whole
new trilogy.
whole new trilogy?
That's not Ray.
That's not Ray.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
But there'll
I
still be
think
a
that-
Ray
yeah.
movie.
I think they're gonna branch off from Skywalkers.
And there we go. I'm so glad we didn't miss it. That would have been really bad.
Oh yeah.
The Mandalorian and Grogu movie scheduled for theatrical release May 22nd, 2026. You can bet your ass we'll have a screen and social for that one.
Wow, they're going to do a movie. That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
I like
But-
that.
and they're filming it, and there's pictures of him on stage in the outfit, and Grogu's in it, and
I think they had a little sizzle reel
Oh
of some
my-
footage.
this is it. That's what we should
Yeah.
all be most excited for. I
Yeah.
think. Any
It's been
questions,
too
Steve?
long.
Any questions, or what are you
I-
most excited for?
Well, I'm excited about that Mandalorian film now.
Yep.
But I'm gonna go directly home and watch the Andor. I'm super excited about that. I thought that was so good.
Yeah,
That season was very well done.
Worth a rewatch. And,
Yeah,
and they did put up a 14-minute season 1 recap on Disney Plus.
Nice. And I'll probably
yeah.
watch Rogue One again.
God, it's my
Yes.
favorite. I think it's my
Yeah.
favorite Star Wars movie.
It is. It's mine too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Sammy? Where are you at in the Star Wars world?
It's overwhelming. You said Darth Maul, and I was like, yes.
I know who that is.
I loved.
I remember.
I loved Darth Maul.
I
When
saw
was
him get
younger.
cut in half when I
Yeah.
was 12.
Yeah.
Sick. Yeah. But the rest of it, yeah, it's overwhelming. I don't know where to start.
I love it. That's why we always bring one of those. Andy's the same as you. You guys
Yeah.
have that in common. He
Yeah.
never knows
I
what's
like
going
it
on.
all. I'm so far behind.
And
Sure.
Skeleton Crew was good. Did you like that?
I started Skeleton Crew and then just kind of stopped because 10 other things to do with.
No way.
But yeah.
All right.
But, I'm gonna jump back into that one because I thought it was kind of cool.
Well, thanks for coming in and hanging out with us and just catching us up. Like
Yeah.
we're trying to get you in on a regular basis. It's good to catch you up and then talk to you about nerdy stuff. Man, anything for Steve, Scotty?
Steve, I know you are so busy.
Mhm.
Are you going to any shows? Because in August,
Think of a new one.
Less Than Jake and Fishbone are coming.
So I won't be at that one. I won't be. I'll be there, like kind of peeking in to say hi.
Yeah.
Because I have another performance I'm already doing that night.
Oh,
But I'm really good friends with Fishbone guys and
Yeah.
Less Than Jake. So I'll come down and say hi for a little bit and then go do my thing. But I am going to Modest Yahoo this.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then the UB40 show that'll be at the factory. I'm going to that one as well.
Yeah?
Yeah. So I'm
Oh,
excited
man.
about. I'm excited about those two.
little red wine.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, what you got?
I love Modest Yahoo. So
Oh, man, he's
yeah.
so good.
I love this. What do you got, Sam?
Are you going to Blink at all? That's coming in September. I don't know if that's not enough scuff for you.
Yeah,
Little whiny.
I'll be working. I'll be
You working?
This the Urge is back out on the road. Like we're doing a few things this year, and then all of us our schedules are still like I'm still about 100, 115 shows this year.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What downtime?
Sleep.
And watch Star Wars stuff.
That's a pretty good one.
Downtime.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to shout out before we say goodbye?
Oh man. Come on out to Chesterfield. Check the new Chesterfield location out. It's in the district. It's right next to the factory. It's right next to Four Hands out there.
It's warming up.
Um,
They got a nice place
It's
out there.
so nice out there. And we merged Steve's hot dogs with Steve's Meltdown in that location. So
Nice.
you can get the grilled cheese sandwiches and the hot dogs and stuff. So
Do we go right now? Just follow them out there.
Yeah.
And the burgers are back.
Yes.
You got all the options.
Yep.
Another Four Hands right next door again.
Yep.
Seems like it's like all these patterns of great places that we get to go and everything. But the district at Chesterfield,
So nice. Yeah.
they got the great shows at the factory. Scotty's going all the time.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's awesome, man. Congrats on your Chesterfield location. Go check out Steve's Hot Dogs. Scotty, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sam the Sleeper from Team Jakey, thank you.
Wouldn't miss it.
Steve Ewing, thanks, man.
Thank you, bye.
That's Mostly Superheroes. I'm Logan. Mostly Superheroes is proud to be funded in part by our sponsors. Mostly Superheroes is funded in part by paying patrons who receive early, ad-free, and exclusive episodes. Subscribe at mostlysuperheroes.com/support. Thank you for supporting your favorite independent podcast. Mostly Superheroes is an independent podcast owned and operated by Kerrigan Ventures in St. Louis, Missouri. Hosted by Logan Janis, Andy Hunn, and Scott Swearingen. Brand and creative by Carrie Clark Design. Music by Audionautics. Learn more at audionautics.com. Find more at mostlysuperheroes.com.